Hello, hi. Happy Spoken Word Sunday. I'm Blupoetres. Please make sure to like, follow, comment, and ask questions at the end of this video because you're going to watch the whole thing, of course. Duh. Anywho, are you ready to self publish? If so, I have two self publishing websites for you to check out. I'm going to give my opinion, only mine. You do with it what you will, about these two sites. Now, as you may or may not know, I was supposed to release my newest book on April 1st. I had been working for a month to get it released on April 1st for National Poetry Month. Alas, one of the sites that I'm going to talk to you about, I have struggled with them for the entire month, thus leading me to the second site that I am currently working with. So I'm going to give you two very, very different reviews. Now, your decision really is based on one thing. At least, again, I'm talking about myself. So, again, it's up to you. But really, it's going to come down to what? Money, 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 money. Really and truly, that's what it's going to come down to. Okay, so the first site that I struggled for a month was IngramSpark. Now, I published with IngramSpark for my first book. No problem. Smooth as a baby's bottom. No problems. This book, problem after 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 problem. Bring it back, bring it back, Blue, bring it back. Okay, so the reason I think that it was so problematic this time around is because I decided to go very custom with this book. So, my current book that I am working on is full of images. It's got lots of graphics. And so it's not black and white like my original book. So it's color. Hmm. Two, it's not a typical book size. Most books are 8.5 by 11, 6 by 9. Not my book. I wanted something different. I'm not going to tell you what my size is because, again, it's going to be something special. But it's not a typical size book. So that's it. Issue, but shouldn't be an issue. Number two. Number three, I want this book to be hardcover instead of paperback. So those three things combined, I think, were a recipe for disaster on IngramSpark. So I've been working with them for, like I said, several years because I published with my first book, no problems. Went to them to do my second book. Well, technically my third book. My first book was a journal, so technically my third book. People are always like, don't forget you actually have. Okay, it's my third book that I'm working on. Okay. I first tried using IngramSpark's book builder tool. That didn't work. Everything was nothing was formatted properly. It was taking every ounce of strength and patience I had trying to reformat, like, maybe my first 3 pages, let alone an entire book. So I said, no, I have it here. It's already done in Microsoft Word. Should just be able to print to file for a PDF, upload it to IngramSpark, and no muss, no fuss. Silly me. That did not work. So I uploaded. So let's pretend like 7 days out of a week. Okay. So let's say I upload my entire manuscript book cover on Sunday. You upload, it does this little verification. Okay, boom, all good. I get up on Monday, you have an error. Go back on IngramSpark. Oh, what's that? All right, go down the rabbit hole, try and figure it out. I can't figure out this error. I try to reach somebody. Here's where we get the next problem. There is no human to talk to on IngramSpark. So unless you type your problem, wait 24 hours for a response, you're not going to speak to a human. Even though every message said, I need to speak to a human. Because I'm a woman of a certain age. I ain't got time. I ain't got time. Neither does IngramSpark. Okay? So I try and figure out based on what they say. Here's a template. I use the template. I fix what they say they fix. On now Monday night, I upload a new PDF. Tuesday morning, error. Fix the error. Upload a new PDF. Error. Back to the original error that you had on Sunday. But I fixed that error on Monday. Why is Wednesday's error looking like Monday's error when I fixed that already? Low resolution. Send it to one of my student nerds. Thank you, my darling. She fixed all the images. Re-upload it. Something's wrong with your fonts. How is there something wrong with my fonts on Thursday, but there were no problems with my fonts on Sunday? It's the same fonts. This was a month of every single time I uploaded, there was an error. And every single time I asked for help and couldn't get any. So I got to the final, fixed everything. I had my student sit with me for 2 hours. She got to the point where she was like, Miss EJ, I can't look. Oh man, it's an error. I understand your frustration. How do you do this? So needless to say, I got on the phone with my husband, who is very, I ain't got time for all this. Get to the end of the story. And he's like, it's not working, so you need to find another alternative. You're right. So I did a deep dive, did some searching, did looking at reviews after reviews after reviews, and settled on BookBaby. So I reached out to a human at BookBaby. Got an actual voice of a human on the other line that talked back to me. Now, what is the biggest difference for me? Remember what I said at the beginning. So with IngramSpark, there's no money that you pay for upfront to publish your books. They do the heavy lifting, but they take a percentage of your royalties. BookBaby, I will need to pay upfront, but then I get to keep 100% of the royalties. For some people, that's it. That's all they needed. But for me, a woman of a certain age, I need a human. And not just that. Every single time I fixed something, immediate proof. Immediate. Like right there for me to see. Immediate. Oh, okay. I can see that. Let me fix that. Immediate. So I'm much, so far, I haven't seen a printed copy yet, which I'm going to order tomorrow, Monday at 9 a.m. I will be calling BookBaby and ordering a hard copy proof because I'm old. I need to see, I need to feel, I need to smell the paper. So that's where I'm at. So tomorrow I will be ordering a hard copy proof from BookBaby. It's because my digital proofs look beautiful. They do. Really beautiful. So that's my take on these two. Do what you will with that information. But don't forget, follow, like, subscribe, comment, and ask questions. Thanks. Bye.